being a 1.5 generation kid that like felt like I grew up in these two values being really important, understanding kind of cultural values and honoring family, etc. But then coming to the US and feel like there's a sense of individual celebration of I can be who I am and I don't have to be only what you want me to be. That's also part of the tension that led to that space where I was like, I don't want to have the guilt of ruining someone else's life because I was too afraid to be myself. Because one thing, if I were to harm myself or like, do something, like, I'd rather be responsible for my actions that influence me, but not necessarily my actions that influence other people's lives without them having an agency in that too, right? And so partially initially, I remember calling her when I was like 11 or 12 at this point. Like, well, I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Wow, very young.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm not. I don't like you in this way. And I found I didn't know the language of saying I'm queer, and I'm like, this is just because it was also just felt really awkward because it just wasn't part of my linguistic practices at that time. But to really feel like I was like, I just don't like you. Like I was very mean, right? And now I'm like, okay, that was probably not a nice thing to say. But it was like that was the only way I could express my language. But I think for me, it really was the sense of core to who I am. It is important for me to be true to who I'm supposed to be and who I'm meant to be.